Listen, let's be radical about love language and its culture. The old philosophy and antecedent we create familiar has far more good perception of what each of us experience traditionalizing it. What we've lived by our concept, build-ups to recline twisted discipline. I rather ask what you mean to love than you tripping on what love is to you. This lad beat us up in the base and with thorn in fate of endurance, the unbearable consequences. And I see us break and make up like dress and skeps. Love is like the English you smith you hone, the Idoma you birth and gloat. It's a tribe of different places, we call it diversity. A culture in its dome like curse, like a plant that could genuine our life. So to the child on the block, wondering where to weep their eyes for hope, looking to rescue without a soul beaten to exhaustion. Hope will clothe you with its potence and love. I heard the child say, where was love at my knees? Where was love to clothe my pain? Where was love to pat my back? Hope says, love's a faith to do choice. You committed when you don't stutter. How we war over love worries me on the sanity beheld. Do I think we are out of line with love? It's not what I think or what you feel. It's about what the virgin between sticks. Why partly practice our preaching. For God so loved the world, He knew what it meant to the world, defining His warnings and intentions rather than marinating bubbles. If He had maintained our kind of love, He would have diverged plenty of times. The world begs for healing, and we're not healing ourselves for the world. We're too ill to walk this liberation. Why don't we speak this simple language? Why don't we find pride in this culture? The mistrust, devoid, and collisions in interest promote the issues we trend, and the contemplate of whom is privilege and who's not kept roaring confusion and just. Although this education is on different levels, many won't graduate with clarity. Even those who will struggles to about how the lovebirds became gladiators. Is it that love needs training for to withhold the challenges, or is it a dysfunction? I'm more for the need and swam out destruct. Our self-destruct blemish the overview. Do we seek into the route if there was ever a bridge to cross? How do affection thrust childhood? When parenthood lost it all to the gender of a newborn as a disappointment, the smells too gory when our expectations marbled us. How did love become suicide? Did we put on love what is depth on us? Do we feed to love what is inedible for us? Is love everly what you needed? How did we stick to bear and hide the bed? As this silent chop of the nerves, working out empathy in thy face, is it a gagging frame to match insolence, or a dancing slave to bring forgiveness? How did this stripes poor sounds of conscience? Let's not create more scenes for love. Live and speak yours. Introspection is heavy. To meet our needs with love, I say to the child, embrace empathy, and to the parent, distort not in thought. To every soul, show the flow. You beat too hard to prove. Speak your presence.